One of my favorite videos is challenging bakeries against each other to make really cool creative cakes. One of your favorite videos is challenging me against bakeries to make really crazy cakes to see who can do it better. And for some wild, crazy reason, I decided it would be a good idea to challenge my favorite bakery, who makes the most insane creative cakes that we have ever gotten, against me. I was feeling way more ambitious that day than I am today, I'll tell you that. The challenge is a gimme gummy cake challenge. Now, Pinterest predicts. They made a whole board full of all their different predictions for the year. And the one at the top was inspiring me because there's a gimme gummy trend. It's all candy and squishy and just like really colorful things. And I thought, how fun would that be for cake? But there's so many different ways to interpret it. I mean, what I've seen the most in these bakery review challenges, you can give two people the same concept, they will do vastly different things. So I'm assuming they're gonna do something very different, and I had a hard time trying to figure out what this aesthetic exactly was and what I wanted to do, because it's gummy, it's jelly candy, it's all those things. But I also see like hard elements in like the plastic bangles, which Kevin thinks we need a vote.
They could very easily be like a rubber.
They are not rubber.
How do you know?
We know. These bangles here, these are hard plastic bangles. This bangle here, that is a squishy bangle. Please somebody weigh in, because we had like a half-hour heated conversation about the hard plastics. So funfetti is the cake, so I want it to be like fun vibes. I've got big plans. Let's see if I can actually pull this off. So because the cake is gonna be all like kind of candy themed, for the filling, I was looking all over online trying to find a candy type filling recipe. I couldn't really find something, and my thought was Kool-Aid. This Kool-Aid tastes very candy-like. I'm confused by the color because I was expecting blue.
Yeah, I thought you said blue raspberry.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be blue raspberry. Oh, tropical punch. Why is it in a blue container? That's so deceiving.
Did you just look at the color of the container and grab it?
Yes, like a normal person. I want blue
Assuming
Kool-Aid.
it was blue raspberry.
I wanted blue Kool-Aid. That's what I bought into.
You were so confident about the flavor though.
I was. Okay, well, fruit punch it is.
I feel like fruit punch matches the funfetti vibe.
Perfect. So I bought fruit punch Kool-Aid to match the funfetti vibe of the cake. It was all part of my masterful plan. Kool-Aid icing.
How is it? Good?
Yeah, it's sweet. It's very sweet, but it is good, but it needs more. The flavor's not there.
Literally just wiped the counter.
I feel like this is just pure sugar in a bottle that I'm adding to sugary icing sugary cake. I mean, it is gimme gummy, right? That's all sugary candy. Kevin, you missed a spot.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know you wanted to play games today. I can play games.
Taste test. Okay. So good. I find funfetti very sweet, and now we're just adding sweet Kool-Aid to it. But I feel like anyone who's not making this combination for like a kid's cake or something is missing out, because that Kool-Aid, that's got some flavor and punch and nostalgia to it. That's good. Did anyone else's parents used to get the frozen cans of like fruit punch, and then you like dissolve it in water?
Minute Maid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we got that. That was our fruit punch. We used to, no juice boxes. I wanted to clean something off and ask Kevin to fill up my icing bag.
I thought we were playing games today.
This is getting backwards with a little bit squishy spot. What am I supposed to do with that? You did the whole bowl. I'm gonna get very sticky hands, and then I'm gonna come and touch you in the whole kitchen.
You were gonna do that anyway.
How's that? Kevin.
What a mess.
Design plans. I kept going back and forth on this because technically, it's gimme gummy. So everything is like gummy-y and stuff. And I was going back and forth between doing something with like, I don't know, Jell-O, or just like full-on candy all over the cake. The Jell-O was too complicated. The candy all over the cake just seemed too simple. And I wanted to do something that challenged me, but that still hit on the trend and still hit on the colors. So the vibe that I'm thinking is a 2-tiered cake, but I'm going to carve out a big channel between the two cakes to be able to put like gummy and candy crystals and gummy bears in, and then have giant gummy bears that are mining out the gummies that they're trying to get out of the cake. It's in my head. Oh, and I'm gonna do a mirror glaze, because my thought is mirror glaze is gelatin, and that's gummy, and it's sticky, and it's glossy and colorful in the ways that the inspiration is. I have no idea what this 5-star bakery is gonna do. And I'm very, very terrified, because like, I respect this bakery so much and their skills. It's easy for me to pin bakery against bakery and see what they can do. It's harder when I'm the one, when it's me against bakery. I feel the pressure. Thank you everyone who has bought my smoother, by the way. Love you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I love everyone's tagging me and telling me how great it is. That makes my day because we spent so much time designing it. If you've been thinking about buying one, the inventory is getting low, and I don't know when we would top it back up. So if you're wanting one, you can grab that at our website. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Cakes are in the fridge chilling. These are my gummy molds. So I got these ones that are like a little medium-sized one, the regular mini-sized one. Then I got these jumbo guys for the bottom. They're gonna be with the pickaxe trying to like get the gummies out of the cake. I saw the Gimme Gummy color palette, but I wanted to make sure all of the colors that are gonna be on the cake are cohesive, so I used my friend Sarah's color cube. This is the color palette I chose. Has all the different categories. So I went with bright and bold, like all the different things. There's so many different color palettes within the rainbow. Like technically these would all be Gimme Gummy, but I wanted to make sure I had one cohesive palette that I could also take to the store and get my food coloring. So I know the color of my icing, and everything is gonna match the color of my color palette. So I've gotta get my gummies in the fridge setting, and it's using way more gelatin than I thought. Like, I know we're making quite a bit of gummies, but I didn't anticipate like 20 packets of gelatin. I've never made homemade gummies. Apparently you can use either juice or water. I'm going with water so I don't color or fog up my gelatin, but I did get flavoring so we can make different flavors. So much gelatin. We're gonna sugar and water, second amount of water in our saucepan. To light.
Don't take your eyes off of that.
Okay.
We're watching you. You took your eyes off. Put your eyes back on it.
Thank God for Kevin.
It's at 240. I'm gonna turn it off and add in my very appetizing lumps of gelatin while I try not to splash hot sugar liquid all over me. And our corn syrup and our citric acid.
Looks pretty disgusting.
It's like now we're supposed to scoop off the bubbles and the lumps. Oh.
Ew.
Oh. Ew.
Troll boogies.
Oh my God, it really is troll
Maybe that's what they
boogies.
used.
We have our sifted goop. Just separate it so we can do different flavors and colors. Okay, I've got peach, orange, watermelon. Wow, oh, that's fun. So the watermelon has ruined the thing. It like separated the color, so now they're all speckly and we can't get it unspeckly. So we're just gonna have speckly bears is where we're at.
Hold on though, hold on. Are your colors right? The blueberry, just like if this is the color you're going for, I could use a little green. Not to be picky, but I don't want to ruin anything. But I would.
Oh God.
That was a bad idea. Why did you listen to me?
Oh God, Kevin. 3 of our 6 colors
That's
are all
pretty
messed
close.
up. Yep. Let's pour it. Let's make a speckly bear. I saw online if you add heat, the bubbles will go away. We're not sure if this is a bad idea though. It's just fire and plastic. Look at that, look at that.
Okay, careful, easy.
Watch them
That's
disappear.
pretty neat.
Watch
What a
them bend
weird,
to my will.
what a weird like phenomenon. I don't know why that happens because you can do that with epoxy too.
Yeah.
That's so neat. Oh, it's so cool.
Okay, get these in the fridge. They might not be the right color. They might be chunky and full of speckles, but at least they won't have bubbles. Both my cakes have been chilling, so they're very cold. So let's tier them, which is my least favorite part about cake decorating. Except in this video, I think my least favorite part is gonna be pouring mirror glaze over this entire ginormous cake. I've got a cake board that's underneath this cake, not this cake board, another tiny cake board. So it can hold the weight of the top tier. And I'm putting in straws into my very cold cake. Ah, it's hurting my finger. And then the straws and the cake board are gonna hold the weight of the second tier so it doesn't go collapsing into the first one. Well, that was smarter. A little icing to seal the deal. Okay, Kevin, you wanna do this part?
Nope.
Oh, no. Okay. Don't spin. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Okay. Hey, it tiered. I'm better at this cake thing.
It's a lot smoother than our fantasy wedding cake.
You got it. You got it.
Carving things. Essentially, this is like a geode kind of cake, right? So I'm gonna make a line going diagonally as my guide, which if you're wondering if scarring up my very smooth cake is traumatizing, it is. This is upsetting for me, but here we are. We need this to like create space for our candies to go into so we can actually have like crystal candy moments. Okay, I'm liking the shape of that. And now I think I just need to seal it so the cake doesn't dry out, but also so we don't see the cake behind the crystals. It seals it from the mirror glaze too. My thought is if I put a little bit of extra icing on the whole cave that I have carved out, I can just stick saran wrap on it and then hopefully that this won't get completely covered in mirror glaze. If I have candy going on this and the candy is translucent, it's gonna look a lot brighter on a white background than it would a colored background. So if I just stick this in here and make sure to fold over all my edges, I think it'll work. And now we just need to make a lot of mirror glaze. I've got to combine my water and gelatin and let that bloom because that's what's gonna make the mirror glaze all gummy-like. And then we have to heat up our water, sugar, and sweetened condensed milk. Just gonna mix this till we get simmery. Gelatin is so weird. It's also made of like very weird things that you wouldn't think would be in like candy and cake. Also looks like a boob implant. Okay, I think that this is like dissolved enough. I think there's a couple little chunks. Can you give it a little bit more
You're
time?
not just being impatient?
I might just be being impatient.
Stir until the gelatin has dissolved.
And strain it. Chocolate. Now I'm supposed to use an immersion blender after the chocolate's been sitting for 5 minutes to like fully melt the chocolate. And then some white food coloring. This is supposed to help it not be translucent. Otherwise it looks a little see-through. I'm gonna strain it into separate bowls so I can do separate colors. We're running out of time because this is supposed to be a certain temperature. It's supposed to be 90 degrees when we pour and it's currently like 93. Feeling good about these colors. So, okay. Oh my God, everything's fine, people. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. If I pour all these colors in here, it's supposed to all kind of like marble together on the cake. I'm so nervous. If this doesn't work, then the whole cake is ruined and there's nothing we can do about it. And I have no time to think about it. I have to pour. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, it's so cute. Okay, okay, there's no time.
Still the patch in the front.
Where? I can't see. Is that gonna go where I need it to go? Where's the other spot?
Oh, and you got a lump coming down too.
Oh my God. Is it hot in here? Everything's covered now, yeah?
Well, this little spot down here. You're starting to pour lumps, I think.
Oh no. I'm like really unhappy with this big drip situation over here. Don't look like that. Don't look at it like that.
I'm just feeling bad for your panic.
It looked really cool, and then I kept trying to cover up the spots, and now it's drippy.
It looks very gummy.
Oh, the back is really cool.
The back.
Oh.
That is really cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I just gotta look at the front.
But think of the back.
Yeah, the back's amazing.
Yeah.
They're both nodding at me so encouragingly, trying to make sure I don't cry, is what both of their faces are saying. They're like, it's good. It's hush. It's good. Okay, we're just gonna we're embracing the drips because like we can't, there's no going back. Like it's done. So you know what? It's, we did it purposefully. That cooled off way too fast. I'm not sure whose fault that is, but I'm upset.
I'm sure you'll find someone to blame. There it is.
Okay, let's focus on the gummy bears. These have been setting all day. They feel nice and hard. So let's see if I can pop them. I'm more worried about the giant gummy bears because that's a hard plastic versus silicone, but.
Oh, look at that.
Look at them, that's so cute. Okay. Hello, gimme gummies. And the
Sounded like a bob.
not blue gummy bear.
It's kind of blue. Pull up where's your thingy? Look at that. That's very green. Not too far off. Oh, look how close that is.
Mm-hmm.
I think if anything, I made it better.
Yes, sweetie. Of course you did. Because I'm scared of the big ones. Let's pop out some of the little ones. Look at that. These are adorable. Speckly ones are speckly and cute.
Wow, Laura, your belly's making a lot of weird noises.
Kevin just
There's
ate
no speckles in it.
2 very big cookies. Something online said that you could dip them in hot water. I think just to warm up that outside layer of sugar. Well, this is working slowly. If I dig in, I'm worried I'm gonna chip out the gelatin.
What are you looking for?
Here, my
Oh,
little.
look at that. Subscribe, everybody.
Subscribe! I really wish that this mold was silicone. And I
Yes.
didn't know it was plastic when I bought it. It's stuck.
Your belly is just making so many noises. What did you eat that made it gurgle so much?
I have no Kevin. What did you eat? I can't get it out! I'm already damaging its foot. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Even
Give me the
matter.
heat gun.
The heat gun?
Yes.
Are you referring to the
Torch.
flame torch?
Yes.
On the plastic?
I think I can just do a
No,
little.
no, we're not burning the house down.
I'm not gonna burn
That's
the
not
house.
happening today,
I'm
Laurie.
not burning the house. I'm just gonna give it a little.
You want to get your hair dryer? That's safe.
Your belly is so aggressive. I can't. How does anybody do this? Just destroy his foot.
It's okay.
Oh my god, wait. His neck is snapping. His neck is snapping. Kevin, my hands are so sticky.
Why do you seem upset about that? I thought you actually preferred sticky hands. Not that you ever said that, but just the way you tend to live your life, I thought it was a preference of yours to have sticky fingers and hands than to not.
Oh my god, I can't. I can't with this bear.
You got it. There it goes.
Okay, 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 okay.
Oh, just. I mean, it looks pretty good. I might need a neck brace for mining, but.
Okay, so the foot's very mangled. The ear is somewhat mangled, and then it's got a slit neck that almost makes it look like a mouth.
It does look like I'm not.
Okay, I got one out. Very jiggly jiggly. Okay. Gummy bear. This is a fun one for me because in all the years of being a cake decorator, I have never done anything with ice mold. I've always wanted to, but I've never done it. There's no instructions on this, by the way. We looked up online. You're supposed to heat it to like 160 to 170 degrees Celsius, Fahrenheit.
Celsius.
And once that's heated, we'll be able to pour it into our little molds. So I got little crystal molds because my vibe is to carve out a whole channel down the 2 tiers of the cake and then put these candy crystals all throughout it and have the gummy bears stuck within the crystals. I'm going with ambition and hope that they don't do something way cooler than me. And if they do, tell me in the comments that mine's still really good to make me feel valid.
Definitely already boiling. Are you gonna keep stirring it or what you doing, Laura?
Yeah.
You should probably. Were you buffering again? It's okay. We all have those days.
I might have been buffering. Oh my god, it turned it up and not down. I'm like, why is that flames? Yeah,
183,
186.
186. Sorry, Haley, was 191 too high? I can't remember.
It might be bitter,
Oh.
Oh, I don't care.
and it might get a little bit yellow.
Oh, I don't care. We're adding yellow to it.
You want to try to make it as little bubbly as possible. Bubbles are bad.
Yeah. Two and Cray in Laurie's kitchen.
Okay, so we're gonna fill up my little thing.
That looks great.
It's dripping everywhere though.
Yeah. Wouldn't be another episode of the Icing Artist without sticky drips of something.
Don't do that.
I didn't.
I can literally see that you did. I did more in green. I switched the microwave method, which I used my little silicone cup, and I actually used that as a pouring spout. I made far less dishes and it was a lot faster and easier, so definitely recommend that, and I do that for the rest of the colors. So after a couple minutes of cooling, we stuck in the toothpicks, so that way that would be able to stick into the cake. Oh my gosh, get it. Look at that little crystal. Very bubbly, but that's probably because I vigorously was mixing it about instead of gently like the instructions online said. But this is gonna work perfectly in the cake, make the rest of the colors. Okay, it's got my finger. Kevin's got my finger. Ow. I have to take off the saran wrap. It really is like gummy, right? I told Kevin that I was worried that this looked like a child made it, and he said, no, a child can never make a two-tiered cake. I don't know that gives me the confidence, but here we go. We're committed. We're going. The crystals look amazing. Look at the crystal candies. So the vibe is rainbow and colorful in all things. Like that looks, okay, no one's gonna look at the mirror glaze when we've got like mining gummy bears, right?
I also said that.
Thank you, Kevin. Maybe enjoy some music while I glue all these to the cake.
Pick a pickaxe.
Pickaxe.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cute. Oh, I don't know. I like this
one?
as a mini pickaxe, and I think we should do it in green and yellow.
Green and yellow.
Yeah.
Which part's green, which part's yellow?
I don't care, surprise me. Okay, like, can you point the camera out the window?
That's probably a good length, right?
You know what, I trust you because I feel like you
I think it's a
have
good
better
proportion.
ideas of what was gonna be like proportional for a
I
pickaxe.
think if a bear was using a pickaxe.
Bear,
this would
okay,
probably
then
be
this
the
would be a
size.
good bear pickaxe
Yeah,
size.
that'd be
Okay,
the
I
size.
trust you. I use so much gelatin, but like, look how floppy he is. Like that is a bear with back problems. Also, I think a bear's trying to get loose. Like this definitely was not falling out. You have to wait your turn to be mined.
What's your story with the bears stuck in the crystals? What, like why?
What's the story? What's the lore? These are like the big, powerful bears, you know what I mean? And they're out here to free the little bears, so that way the little bears can grow to be big, powerful bears.
Makes sense.
Yeah. The bears are trying to free themselves. You have to wait to be freed. No, no, no! Okay, what do we think? My vision was 2. Should I do this?
Sure.
I don't know how to get the pickaxe to sit in his arm, so I think I'm gonna cut a little slit in his arm for it to sit into. I'm gonna do on this one, which is like a
Okay.
trash bear.
Trash bear. Is he like one of the bears you find at the garbage dump? He's lost his way. He doesn't know about the Crystal Mountain.
You didn't know about the crystal mountain. Okay, let's see if we can cut this and it not look bad. Maybe I shouldn't do this on my hand.
Thank you.
Safety. Was that what you were cringing a little bit about? So if I just kind of like, then he's holding it. Oh yeah, right?
Yeah, I don't know what else you could do other than just like stab it into his chest, so.
I think that kind of works. I think I just need to delicately like cut his arm open. Sorry. I'm sorry. Also, a moment for the 3D printed little pickaxes. So cute. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. 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 Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh. You have to stay there. Nope, nope, no. Stay. No. What do I do?
Will a popsicle stick up his butt? Will that make him sturdy enough?
Maybe like a popsicle stick up the butt. And oh my God, my job sometimes. You ever have those days where you're just like, what is work? Okay, let's just.
It's careful surgery.
Is that a colonoscopy or?
It's something.
Popsicle stick.
Maybe it needs a little oil.
Oh wait, no, it's going in. Okay. We're troubleshooting. Everything's. Calm down, Kevin. Everything's fine, Kevin. He had some big feelings in a moment, and I had to soothe him and reassure him. But he's feeling much better now, aren't you, Kevin?
Hey, so much better. Thank you for your calmness and making me understand that it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's just
And
cake.
it's not a
It's not the
disaster.
end of the world. So we basically just stashed bears all around him and crystals. So it's just like, it's all holding him up. Like it's fine. And we've got another popsicle up the butt of this one and some extra supports. We'll just stick them to the cake. Hopefully you just stay, please. So one of these is gonna peel off the cake. The whole mirror glaze is gonna peel off before we can even get the other cake to review. Just stay there. I think it needs a couple little piles of bears though. Just like, cause they're mining for bears. So I think we just need like a couple on the ground that they've been mining.
These are the ones they've saved
These are the ones they've saved.
from imminent death.
Yes. So the bakery's cake comes tomorrow. So this cake has to survive overnight until tomorrow until we can review it side by side with the bakery's cake. It is cute. It is very fun and cute. The bears just bothered me. Stay. Everybody stay.
How you feeling about this competition, Laurie?
Really crappy, Kevin. I'm really worried. They make the craziest cakes, and this is like, it's like almost the vision. It is a cool cake. I'm just like, I think I'm just upset about those like few little details. I'm just like, it's fine. Everything's fine. Let's see what they make. Good morning. Okay, let's see if the cake survived the night. Yes. Okay, gummy bears are on. Still looks shiny. Still looks drippy and lumpy. Yep, so that didn't change. Everyone stay where they're supposed to. And the bakery's cake just got here. So let's unpack that, shall we? And see how theirs compares.
Oh, wow.
That's not nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Oh, wow, he says. I don't remember him saying that to mine.
I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
No.
Haley, is the box of tissues nearby?
Hey! That's so mean.
Kevin and I will not be complicit in this.
Now
Oh,
I can see.
I got sticky fingers. Give me a sec.
Come in.
Oh my goodness, Laurie.
Now I can see.
You need to practice your patience.
I have none. I was not programmed that way. I'm looking.
No.
I'm looking.
I haven't started on B-cam yet. Okay.
Okay, that's different. We both went with a 2-tier. They did a great job. They definitely like looked at the image and was like, what is in the image? And the bangles were such a big thing that I kept drawing my attention to. So I think it's really interesting that they're like, I saw this image, let me put these on the cake, versus like more letting the image inspire them. They went like more literal with what they were seeing. But that's really cute. I love the cake board. The cake board's really cute. I think the drip is really cute. It's definitely got candies. The color vibe is there. Oh, I just saw the bag. The bag is cute. They went so literal. This is the inspiration picture. This is what we made. Gimme gummy. It's interesting to see the different interpretations because Kevin was like, everything has to be jelly. Everything has to be sticky and gummy and jelly. Like nothing could even be cake because the challenge is not gimme cake, it is gimme gummy.
Did you see that bus coming?
That just rolled right over you.
I didn't see the bus.
Yeah.
Just
Boom. The amount of hours we've spent discussing what is gimme gummy.
I had to mediate a conversation about what gummy meant.
Yeah, like Haley had to like step in. She's like, okay, so this is the definition of gummy. Everyone calm down.
So, in other words though, I helped you
You help push me
in a good way.
in a good way, like you always do. I don't always like it. It's one of those things like, guide me when I'm in the mood to be guided.
When are you in the mood to be guided?
Never. Let's just like These are really cool. These would have been molded. We were thinking about doing something like this, but around the cake. So it had rings, the whole cake was rings, using the bangles as inspiration. So I love that they also like, the bangles were speaking to them as well. I think that maybe what they did was these are like cake bordered molds, and they just made little rings and glued them together to make little bangles. That would be my hunch. If not, they would have cut these into strips and then just used a little rolling impression. So it could be that too, but that's definitely one of those little pearl beads.
That's pretty clever.
That's very clever. My favorite part is definitely the little pouch, the little custom pouch that Gimme Gummy on top. It's got the colors, it's got the vibes, it's got the gummy bears, it's got the bangles. Like I think that they definitely nailed this in their own way. Should we bring them both out side by side moment? They are so different. I'm so glad that mine kept up okay overnight. I'm curious to see what everyone else thinks, how I did versus them, but I think that they both Gimme Gummy. Oh my God, sorry, I almost knocked it over.
Oh my God.
Everything's fine.
Oh my God.
I was gonna yell heart attack. I'm so sorry. I usually startle people with my startledness. I really do think that they both scream Gimme Gummy. I think that we both nailed it. I will say that mine feels a little bit of a hot mess, but it is texture and texture and texture. And every element of this cake is giving gummy. And then you've got all the gummies, got the crystals, got the story. So I think there's so many things that are working for it, but it's a little bit of a mess. This cake feels very purposeful, very cute, and very aesthetic. I think that there's not as many gummy components, but I think they're both gimmying gummy. This one was $400. We wanted to give them enough of a budget because we thought like, I'm gonna make a cake that I think would be worth about $400. So what do you think if you think they're both worth it for the price point, and who nailed it? Now let's see what the flavors are like. Let's try mine first. Mine is a funfetti cake with a Kool-Aid filling. Not blue raspberry, but still Kool-Aid. One of the other things that we read online, by the way, is this whole mirror glaze could peel off if it wasn't nice and cool. So that was a little bit scary going to bed thinking about, yeah, the whole cake's gonna peel off, the gummies are gonna peel off, everything's gonna be a mess. But ooh, the cross section and everything survived. Look at that. I will say I'm very excited to try the mirror glaze gummy texture because it is like sticky. The funfetti is not that sweet. I was so worried because all the funfettis I've tried have been so sweet. But that Kool-Aid filling, that was so easy and it's so different and yummy than anything I've had in a cake. I'm using that hack again. Look at it just peeling off the cake. And like, it really is gummy-like. It's kind of like chocolate candy. It tastes very much like white chocolate, but it kind of has that like candy texture. I'm not that fan of the texture because it feels like not slimy, but like kind of.
Don't you need to eat it with the cake?
I think I can try it with the cake. But I think,
That's the whole experience.
okay, definitely better with the cake than just on its own.
Kind of looks like skin.
Yep. This one's flavor is Mango Tango. Oh, wow. That is not the color I thought it would be for Mango Tango. I smell nothing. It smells like sugar. Is this? Oh, it's fondant. They iced their cake so smooth, I just thought it was buttercream. Oh, that's a fondant cover cake. Okay. Okay. It's very subtle. It's good. It's so subtle that I don't know that I really even taste mango. So I think we've basically figured out that this is a Biscoff flavor. I can't remember if maybe they give me two flavors. So let's see if the bottom flavor is Mango Tango. Okay. We've got funfetti and mango. I think we found the mango. I think I know what happened because we ordered 2 cakes from this bakery at the same time. I was like, oh, if you can work in a second flavor for the big cake, we'd love Biscoff too, which is going up in the next video. So you're gonna have to wait to see like the most insane cakes we've ever seen. But they gave me Biscoff in both cakes. So that's where I forgot, my brain went somewhere else. So they also did funfetti, very fun, except theirs is with Mango Tango filling. Yeah, that smells like mango. We found the mango. Crazy enough, it kind of reminds me of a peach ring, but like a mango ring. It's good. I feel like it works really well with the cake itself. It's got a good flavor in there. The funfetti tastes like almost identical. It's just like Kool-Aid filling, mango filling. What are their rings? Fondant. I've already given you my thoughts on the cakes. Let me know down below how you think they did, how you think I did, if you thought one won the competition or not. And I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.
Is anything happening?
You're making some really cool noises.
From your lip gloss. We gotta peel it away further, I think.
Don't break my gummy bear.